Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Expos. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. This is pulled into right. Hicks is there to put it away for route number 1. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. His career line with Fulton Avage. He's 1 for 2. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. George Springer the next to hit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Matt Olson would be next.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Renfroe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Batting up.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to bat for the Giants, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bouncer to the left side, speared on the dive, and the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 2-1. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Popped him up. Olson in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. The 2-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The designated
Here's
hitter.
Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
In now, Mike Zunino. Hicks over at second. Scope at first with no outs. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Into the box, Trey Turner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a flare out to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The center fielder, number 4.
So now to the plate, George Springer. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Zunino is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Hunter Pence. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes for second. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jed Jerko is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Into the box now, Nico Goodrum.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jonathan Scope, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So here's Mike Zunino looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Jay Happ will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Full count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now a throw over. And there's ball 2 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
To the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Olson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Dylan Cease is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here now the 2-2. He's outside for a ball. Hunter Pence would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Hunter Pence. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Jacob Junis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
65. Jacob.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jonathan.
At the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. Outside 2-1. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Standing in now, Mike Zunino. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-1 home.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
To the plate now, George Springer. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To first. Belt has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And it's fouled away. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Alex Bregman.
Now the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olsen.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 32. John.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Kevin Gossman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Aaron Hicks will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Jordan Romano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 4. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Last time through was a base hit. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Just hung in there on that one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate now, George Springer. Very high, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Settling in now, Brandon Belt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 3-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Jed Jerko. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So it'll be the Giants DH. Alex Bregman has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in once again, Nico Goodrum. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. popped him up. Jerko is there for it. 2 down. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The San Francisco Giants blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Mike Foltynewicz earned his 5th win of the year. Joe Musgrove was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.